Also, we're getting into a lot more commercial work. We actually started a office build for Wamhoff Construction. I'm sorry, Wamhoff Accounting, which we started demo last week, and we should be completed with the demo today. Randy's moving into a new office.
Oh, cool.
And we're project management. So this one, we're doing some of the work, but a lot of the work is getting subbed out, and I'm just managing it. So if you want a big project, we can do it from the ground up and round up all the subs, and I call it babysitting adults. So, yeah. So, and we can make it happen.
That's pretty accurate.
Yes. So pretty much anything you can think of to be built, we can make it happen. If we don't do it, we can find somebody for you that'll do it and get done.
Awesome. Very cool. All right. I was checking out some technical difficulties there and see what was going on, but I think we got everything rocking and or rolling now. So, all right. Excellent. So, I think what I want to do, Dan, just flip back just a moment. So let's, we had a little bit of a glitch there, shockingly, but so essentially with Rabla Construction, you can do everything from a simple bathroom remodel, kitchen remodel, things like that, complete basement finish jobs. You can do basically a total project from start to finish, project management. You can do everything from planning all the way up to taking care of the subcontractors, everything like that, to get a project done for just about anybody, right?
Yes.
I'll call him
if you want to
line for Major League. Nothing. I'm just joking around with you. Hello, can you hear me now?
You're kind of cutting out a little bit.
Oh, that could be me. But anyway,
is it the anhydrous?
So they could be the anhydrous messing with my head. That is a possibility. I
should have a face mask.
Blowing over. You may be one of the few. So I think now that's going, we got a little issue there, a little glitch. Not surprising. Like I said, we got Papa Bear down in Arnold, and he is running all the dials everywhere. And we've got Dan Rablick from Rablick Construction joining us. He's in Afton, and I'm here in Millstadt, and we've got all kinds of fun stuff. Wow, captions? That's crazy. So, Dan is the owner of Rablick Construction. They've been in business for 8 years, and they do everything from residential, small build-out jobs, remodel jobs, all the way up to large commercial projects. All right, so maybe it's me. Maybe the anhydrous is just affecting everything over here. So we're going to put some links out here on this live feed so that people know how to get a hold of Dan. What's the best way? Cell phone or email? What do you think's the best way for you?
Cell phone, 314-243-9256. Or I can be reached by email as well, and that's Dana. 9256.
Gotcha.
And email Dan at rablickconstruction.com.
Got that. So we shared that on the live feed there for everyone. Trying to just kind of catch everybody up here a little bit. So we got Dan on from Rablick Construction here on Ferguson, USA High Talk Radio. We're broadcasting live from Millstadt and Afton via Arnold, if that makes any sense to anybody. This is how the world is these days, where we are jumping around all over the place. Everybody's social distancing, and we are having some fun. Okay, now Todd says, goodness gracious, we're just having all kinds of fun today. This is how the world is right now. So we were talking a little bit with Dan about how The construction industry was affected for the first week and a half, 2 weeks of this, but things are kind of back to normal in the construction world, other than supply chains and things like that are they're a little slower than what they usually are.
Yes.
But Dan is in the essential world of construction. They are still rocking and rolling. They are working on a nice build-out project for Wamhoff Accounting. We talked a little bit about Bluewood Brewing, which is a cool local microbrew located right down on Lemp and Cherokee. So we're going to share that link out on the feed as well. That way, everybody can. What could they go take a virtual tour of Bluewood Brewing? Could you believe that? That's pretty exciting. I'm glad I know a guy that knows how to do that stuff.
Yeah. He's got a great personality as well.
He tries. I'm protected here, though, with the hard hat. So it's funny because Jen just got back. She had a couple of vet appointments today, and she comes driving down the road, and she's just staring at me because she has no idea what I'm doing or why I'm doing. Well, she knows what I'm doing, but why I'm doing it on the front porch or I have a hard hat on. So, it is what it is, right?
Well, hey, at least that hard hat's going to keep all the anhydrous off your head.
That's true. I don't know about out of my lungs, though, but I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if anhydrous affects corona or not, but I can definitely smell it. For those that aren't in the farming world, anhydrous ammonia is the first step to the planting season, and it's blowing around here in Millstop today. So what kind of cool things have you got coming up? My face is turning green? Oh, that sounds surprising. That could be the... I haven't started drinking yet today. So, but what kind of cool projects have we got coming up in the future? I know we got the Wamhoff Accounting project. Anything exciting coming up that you like to share with anybody, or you just want to talk about how they need a new fence or deck?
We actually have a fairly good-sized room addition coming up down in South County, which kind of got pushed back a little bit due to permitting issues, but we're kind of waiting on the county to get the permits pushed through. It's going to be a pretty interesting one. The roof lines are a little complicated. It's probably be on the phone with the architect every day. Looking forward to this one.
Nice. So I guess that's something I didn't even think about. How is everything going with permitting with local governments and things of that nature? Is everything pretty slowed down with that, or is it kind of figured out the process?
Well, St. Louis County has taken it upon themselves to fix with getting permits issued. You basically get your permits and your application, and you drive by the county and you jump out and you throw it in a trash can, and they collect them at the end of the day. It's been effective so far. They're still sending inspectors out for inspections, except for Brentwood. We actually started a kitchen remodel for Dr. Robin Lawrence, and we needed to get our plumbing and electrical rough in, and we gutted her kitchen completely, so she has no kitchen right now. I think she's going on about 4 months almost. No, not that long.
I saw that was open floor plan industrial, right?
Yes, that is it. Pretty much just, you can set up some tables and customize your kitchen every day and move stuff around. So.
Yeah.
But Brentwood is not doing inspections.
Yeah.
Put her on here. We need to talk about your kitchen.
She's ignoring us.
Yeah, so
you said Brentwood's not doing inspections right now, so you can't close anything up.
Correct. So Robin's house right now has a bedroom framed out on part of the kitchen because we took the living room and turned it into a bedroom. So she's pretty much just living with paper plates, paper cups, and anything you can microwave. So she's a very patient woman, let's put it that way. So,
well, that's a good thing. And she's got a good guy doing construction there. So.
Yes, and finally the one time that it's not the contractor's fault that the job's being delayed. So I can pawn it off on somebody else in this one.
That's a good thing.
It's
At
always
least
a good thing.
you can blame somebody else, and then once they get going, I guess. Has there been any plans moving forward? Is it something that yeah, I guess it's just kind of up in the air as far as when any of that stuff's going to start going again, right?
Yeah, I've been checking in with Brentwood weekly, sending them emails, and just waiting on them to say we're good to go, and I can get them out there to get inspected so we can put our kitchen back together.
Well, that's a good thing. Yeah, I guess that's definitely a. My lovely FedEx delivery person is here. She's here like, yeah, that's cool. Perfect. Thank you. She's here like every day. I don't know. Chewy delivers every day now. Amazon's delivering stuff every day. I'm not sure what's going on with the ordering taking place in this house, but I don't think I ordered it. I don't know.
Unless you're ordering stuff in your sleep.
I don't think so. I think somebody else may be making those orders. The dogs have gotten smart. I think they may be ordering things from Chewy all on their own.
They probably are smart dogs.
Yeah, it's. I wonder if I can get a plug from Chewy. Hey, Chewy, just so you know, I mentioned you 5 times here in this broadcast, so let's get something. Throw a little cash at us. No, just kidding. Dan, so looking forward now, we've got your email and we've got your phone number up on the screen. Anybody that's out there that's, you're sitting around the house now and you've had too much time to look at that old bathroom that you haven't addressed, or the kitchen that you now realize that you absolutely hate, get a hold of Dan. Dan can help you out from start to finish with the planning stages, with the actual work. He works with a bunch of great subcontractors. And honestly, when you have somebody that is also named Kirk that works for you, how can it be a bad construction company, right?
That's true.
There are a few of us out there, so, it is a good thing, right?
And whenever Kirk's involved, it's always a good thing.
See, there you go. That's a good thing.
Yep.
Now, I want everybody to realize that a certain person that Dan and I both know, and Dan knows much better than I do, commented earlier on my post about how I must have scraped the bottom of the barrel to bring this guest on, but I did let her know that if I was scraping the bottom of the barrel, it would have been her I called, right, Dan?
That's true. Very true.
Just kidding, Cheryl. We had to throw you under the bus a little bit here. Anything else that you could think of, Dan, that you want to let anybody know about right now, as far as if they are looking to do a project or anything like that? When should they bring you into the mix if they're thinking of doing something? How do you handle things such as estimating jobs or projects or things like that right now?
I think if you have an idea of what you want to do and you're about 3 or 4 months out from making a decision and you want to get a budget, try to get a little bit of pricing going, I can do an initial consultation free where we can kind of get you, with 1 hour of walking around, getting ideas, bouncing ideas around, and I can get you a ballpark figure before I leave, within $500 usually, typically somewhere in there, and just kind of get you in the ballpark, and then let you know what to prepare yourself for what's actually going to happen, because it's not like HGTV at all. You can set a finish date, but it's always going to go over. And another thing too, we try to stay on budget. No, but if I could make that happen, Kirk, I would probably be on my boat right now in the Bahamas.
Very true. Very true.
So, yeah, even ideas like phone consultations too, with some, take a few pictures, email them or text them to me, and we can get on the phone and kind of talk on the phone too, just to get the wheels spinning.
Excellent. Well, I want to thank you, Dan, for coming on this morning. If anybody is looking to do any kind of remodeling projects, you got a total build how you're looking at doing, looking at adding on a new deck, adding on garage space, finishing a basement, anything like that, Dan's information is in the live feed as well as up on the screen. Dan, thank you so very much. Be safe out there. And I will see you
Thank
soon,
you,
my
Kirk.
friend. We need to be in the same room again. This is not fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the world's ready for that yet, but you know.
Probably not. But,
Probably not.
it is what it is. It is what it is. But thank you so much again. Again, everybody, if you need any kind of that construction work, get a hold of Dan at Rabla Construction, and he can take care of anything you need.
Hi,
Thank you, Kirk.
my name is Scott Owen, and I'm a retired veteran of the United States Air Force and the general manager of Ferguson, USA, HotTalkRadio.com. The mission of this internet broadcast station is to bring a positive view to Ferguson, St. Louis, and the surrounding areas. Amid the current health crisis, there are a lot of you that need to get your message out but have no vehicle with which to do that. In order to help our community, I am proud to offer broadcasting services for those who reach a wide audience from the St. Louis metro area. Church services, meetings that would normally have 50 people or more, and positive messages that need to be spread to many people are just examples of the possibilities. Until 1st of May 2020, I will offer the raw services, not including editing, for free to those who need them based on my time constraints. In the meantime, I will also broadcast any changes you make to business practices, i.e. change to the drive-through only for restaurants, closure, etc. on FergusonUSAHotTalkRadio.com to help others navigate your constantly changing environment. We will get through this. On behalf of the hosts and entire St. Louis area, let's keep our heads, stay clean, and get through this together. Thanks. Dad, can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Hey, Kirk. Well, actually, it looks like Todd took your place, and I don't know how he could have done that, but I sent him a. Yeah, why don't you try getting back on? And Todd is, well, he's frozen right now, but, but, just go ahead and try to get back on. There you are. There you are. Okay, and Todd, yeah. So, um, let's see here. Todd had a different number, but let me. It's heck, hold on. Okay, let me get that. Let me get him another password. Okay. All right. Thanks. Bye. Alrighty. Hold on, you still there?
Yep.
The first one went pretty good, actually. I'm just trying to. I don't know why Todd came in on yours, but let's see.
I don't know, it was weird.
Yeah, it was. Okay.
Are we still going out live, or am I looking like a total?
Yeah, we're still going out live, and I apologize, but.
Oh no, that's all good.
Let's see here. I need to get to that.
If we're still going out live, everyone, I look like a total buffoon, and I'm not blaming the anhydrous this time. We
Well,
had a few technical difficulties there. We are working to get it all figured out. This is the fun.
let's do this here.
All right.
Let's at least get you on.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I see me. That's a good thing. Hey, hi everyone. So that was a little odd. We had a bit of technical difficulties there. I think I'm back. I've switched hats. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get on my good friend and partner in crime, Todd Corvus here. Talk a little bit about some extreme bar bingo and the goings on that are happening in Extreme Bar Bingo World. So, if you don't know, Extreme Bar Bingo is obviously a bingo that we play inside of bars and restaurants throughout Illinois, Missouri, Kentucky, and Wisconsin. And obviously, with the whole COVID-19 situation that's happened, that had to be shut down because we couldn't obviously have gatherings of people. So that made it very interesting. And so what we had to do is kind of just, like I said, we shut everything down, and we've just been kind of in a holding. But we were going to have Todd on here. We went live yesterday on the Extreme Bar Bingo Facebook page, so I'm going to drop in the live feed here. Because starting on Monday, we are going to attempt to do a online Extreme Bar Bingo. Obviously, there's not going to be any big jackpots, not going to be any big prizes, and Todd's going to be running all of this. Let's see here. What is going on there? Goodness gracious, we're having fun. I got the farmer. He's putting anhydrous ammonia down, so that's making life interesting here. My sinuses are not happy with me right now, but we're broadcasting live outside here in Millstadt, Illinois. We're trying to get Todd on here to talk a little bit about what's going on with the Bar Bingo and how you can get into that little bit of fun and excitement, something different to do while you're sitting at home. So maybe what I'll do while we're trying that... Yeah, okay, so we're having some difficulties still. You know, it happens. We're trying to make the best we can do here, broadcasting live from one location through another location and connected to yet other locations. Let's see, somebody tried to jump in, maybe. I heard a ding, but who knows. We don't know what's going on. We're just having some fun here. I'm broadcasting from my front porch. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The weather is spectacular out here. Nice little breeze, things like that. So you should definitely get outside, enjoy the weather a little bit today. A little breezy, but hey, it's fine. It's beautiful. A little bit of vitamin D in your system's always good for you. And we still are not getting tied in. Okay, so that's cool. So I'm going to try something here and see if I can pull this off. We're going to try and pull up the live video that Todd... I know I'm looking away from the camera. I'm trying to look at other pages. Oh, the fun of live internet radio broadcasting. Um, while we are trying to get some things going here, is trying to get Todd on here to talk about the extreme at-home bingo that's getting ready to get started. Is the video that he did yesterday. There it is. Now let's see if I can get a hold of this. Can I pull this over? Let's see. Ooh, if I copy this link, let's see here if this will work. Paste. Ooh, I think that might have done it. Alright, so I just shared a link in the live feed on Facebook to the video that Todd did yesterday. I see funny things happening. To explain a little bit about what is going on with extreme at-home bingo. Oh, I see the website popping up there. I see the video on the website. But basically, we're going to do a little bit of some at-home bingo. You're going to be able to go on live or go on to the Facebook page or the website and get yourself a card to play on. And then Todd is going to run live on Monday. I think it's at 7 o'clock. And you're basically going to play online. Your card's going to have a number, so you just got to have that in front of you. And basically, you play along as he's calling numbers. And if you are lucky enough to win, each card has a code on it. There's a way. I haven't looked at the software. Obviously, we've been everything's been kind of thrown to the wayside. Everything's so goofy, but you're able to claim a prize. And I think what you're going to get is a certificate that's going to allow you to win a prize from one of our locations. So basically, you're going to get that certificate, take that into a location once we get back up and running, and win your prize. And you know what? We're going to try something different here. I am just going to attempt here to call Todd, maybe. Let's try that. We're trying. We'll see if this works. What the heck? Let's see if he answers his phone. He may be ignoring me. Hello there. I just decided to try to call you because I don't know what's going on. It's fun. We're going from Millstadt to Arnold to try to get to Belleville, and it's just somehow not working. So we've got the website up. I am hopeful that people can hear you. I just basically called you on speaker. I'm hopeful this is going to broadcast through a little bit. I've been kind of going through what's happening with the extreme at-home bingo, but obviously you've been putting a lot more work into this than anybody else is. So kind of run through it a little bit and tell people what's going on.
Yeah, so what we're launching is Extreme At-Home Bingo. The players have been asking, so we've delivered here. Starting on Thursday, we'll be posting a link to our Facebook where people can sign up. So what they'll do is they'll go to a website. They'll sign up, getting a login and things. Then what will happen is once they make an account, everything like that, on Monday, we'll begin our first Extreme At-Home Bingo starting at 7 o'clock. So what it'll be is we're going to start out playing about 3 games, just kind of seeing how everything goes. When the players win bingo, what they'll do is they will be emailed a Extreme Bar Bingo gift certificate. And what they'll do is when they win, they will redeem that certificate at the bar of their choice. So when bingo resumes, what they'll do is the bar they chose, they'll head to that location and show the caller their email that they received, and they'll pick up one of the prizes that they won. We won't be playing for jackpots or any of the deluxe prizes, but just something fun to get people to do during this quarantine.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, speaking of this quarantine, is Rochelle ready to boot you out the door yet?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Especially during the day when she's working and I have nothing to do. So, and I have a lot of energy, as you know. So it's been a good sport, but we're coming up on a month now, so hopefully, things are getting back to normal for sure.
Yeah, hopefully. We need to get back into the world of normalcy. So basically what people need to do, they need to go on extremebarbingo.com and they need to register to play Extreme at Home Bingo, correct?
Yeah, it'll also be on our Facebook page. So we will be doing some testing through tomorrow, and then on Thursday we'll be posting that link. What they'll do is follow the link, and they'll sign up there. And then, like I said, on Monday at 7, that will be our first night. And then kind of moving forward, we'll be posting a schedule. We want to routine, probably 2 days a week. 3 games probably last half an hour. Just something to give people something to do.
Sounds like a fun time there. Now, who's going to be calling that bingo? Could it be the one and only Todd Corvus?
Yeah, that's the plan right now. Hopefully people don't get tired of my voice. I'll have to come up with some new material. Might have to steal some jokes from you if I get desperate enough.
I patented nothing. You can steal it all.
Absolutely. So, yeah, like I said, just something fun for people to do during the quarantine. A lot of people were asking about it, so, we wanted to give the people what they wanted.
Absolutely, absolutely. I shared your video from yesterday on the live feed. We are going to put the website up there where people can go to, as well as the Extreme Bar Bingo Facebook page. That's going on that live feed. That way people can find that stuff. Perfect, perfect. And, coming back here, at some point we are going to be coming back. We don't know when that is. Obviously, it's still up in the air. But one of the ways that if you are a bar or restaurant owner, now this is obviously not for right now, but down the road as things turn back around and we get back into there, if you're looking for something to bring people in on a slow night, which we don't even know what those slow nights are. They all are right now. But later on down the road, you can definitely get a hold of Todd or myself to bring Extreme Bar Bingo into your location.
Absolutely. That's where our mission is, turn slow nights into busy nights for sure. And, hey, people can win some awesome stuff, too.
That is true. I don't remember what's the total at. We've given out over $150,000 and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Over $150,000, and honestly, it just keeps getting better. So once we get over this, little hiccup here, we'll get right back to business as usual.
Absolutely, absolutely, and we're always thinking about all of our bars and restaurants, all our locations out there, and hopefully they're all surviving this. Definitely if you are one of our Extreme Bar Bingo players, don't ever forget to check in, those locations that you played at. They some of them are still doing carry out and things like that. That's a way you can help them out a little bit during these times.
Absolutely. I have to do my part the best I can, but, obviously want everybody to stay safe, but, like I said, all these small businesses need people more than ever now.
Absolutely, absolutely. They're going to need it more as we come out of this, too, to help rebound out of it. So, are you maintaining your sanity, Todd?
I am the best I can. Now that we have this project, I've had some stuff to do, so that's been, helpful. But other than that, just, honestly, I've gone on more walks during this quarantine than I probably have in high school. So, if anything, that's a little positive, getting a little, fresh air, get some walks in, things like that.
A little bit of movement.
Yeah, a little movement more than usual. So, if there's any positive, I have been getting some exercise. I went hiking.
Nice.
Normally not hiking, so look at that.
Nice. Now, this was real hiking. This wasn't virtual, right?
No, I didn't put on a headset or anything. I actually got out there, got some dirt under the shoes. Good time.
Nice, nice, nice. So once again, I hear you have to go move furniture, so I don't want to keep you too long from that. But once again, so there you go. So starting Thursday, people can go on to extremebarbingo.com or the Extreme Bar Bingo Facebook page. They need to sign up in order to get their playing card, and then Monday, which is what the heck is Monday? The 27th at 7 o'clock. You're going to be able to go live onto the Facebook page or the website and play a little extreme at-home bingo with the one and only Todd Corvus calling it for you.
Absolutely. Laptops or computers is the preferred method if you use your mobile device. It's down. It will not work. So
Gotcha. So use your computer or your laptop versus your phone. That way you can actually hear things going on.
Yep.
Excellent. Well, buddy, until the next time we get to actually see each other in person and stuff like that, we'll
go back to tech every
day. Right. Yeah, it's been a while, but want to thank you for coming on, popping on, talking about that a little bit. Obviously, we're trying to bring stuff to the people that are sitting at home and we're dying for it. So, don't know what happened technically, why we couldn't bring your beautiful smiling face on, but we got you on mobily here to talk about it. So definitely check that out. I'll be tuning in. Am I allowed to win?
If you want to add to your prize mantle, yeah, you can win a T-shirt. You'll get another T-shirt.
Another T-shirt, perfect, because that's what we both need, right? It's more Bar Bingo T-shirts.
Absolutely. I haven't had to do laundry since quarantine because I have so many shirts.
Don't ask either one of our wives about that, though, because they think we have too many. But all right, buddy. Until the next time, I'll let you go move your furniture. Good to talk to you, and we will hopefully see you very soon.
Sounds good. Stay safe.
All right, buddy. We'll see you. All right, so that was Todd Corvus, my partner in crime from the Extreme Bar Bingo world. Obviously, technical difficulties did not allow us to do that the way we wanted to, but hey, whatever. We're still rocking and rolling here on Fergie Hot Talk Radio. Definitely want to tune in for the little bit of that Extreme Bar Bingo. It's a little... Again, Papa Bear is doing everything he can from down there in Arnold. I'm sitting out here on the porch in Millstadt, Illinois, broadcasting to you live this morning. Watching all kinds of fun stuff going on here. I've had a FedEx delivery. That was exciting. The farmer is spreading anhydrous ammonia in his field, so that's exciting for my sinuses. I'm maintaining. There's a decent breeze out here. We had Rablick Construction on this morning. Dan Rablick doing some construction work, so we shared his information out on the feed for everybody to get a hold of him if you're looking to do some construction projects. If you're at home and you are just tired of looking at that bathroom, tired of looking at that kitchen, whatever the case might be, make sure you get a hold of him. His number and email is in the live feed, as well as it's shared on this video. We just had Todd from Extreme Bar Bingo on talking about the Extreme at Home Bingo that is starting on Monday. Monday the 27th at 7 o'clock. Beginning this Thursday, you're going to be able to go on to extremebarbingo.com or the Extreme Bar Bingo Facebook page and pull those up so that you can get your card. And basically, we're not playing for any jackpots or anything like that, nothing major, but just having a little fun at home. Going to play a few games of bingo. And if you win, you're going to get an email, which is going to let you take a certificate to a location of your choice that plays Extreme Bar Bingo once we get back to the normal world and claim a prize. So that's going to be a little bit of fun. A little bit of little competition possibly going on at people's houses. It's always fun out in the locations where people are competing against their friends and talking some smack to each other. So hopefully we can create that at home, give people a little bit of fun. So we got about 9 minutes to go in today's show. We have just a couple other things to talk about, but sticking to the bingo line, the at-home bingo. So for those of you that have had the privilege of attending a Glow Bingo, I have some information for you. So, Denny last week, Captain Bingo came out and did an online. What is going on now? Trying to share links here. Did an online live Glow Bingo from his house last week. So Captain Bingo was live and played a few games of Glow Bingo, black lights, a little bit of music here and there. I had to kind of cut the music short just so you don't get those like Facebook muting out things and stuff like that. But if you go to glow-bingo.com, you will be able to get yourself a card by logging in there and signing up. They will send you an email, and you can get your card, and you can play along on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock. Now, basically, I've heard rumors that when you go in and register, and probably it's going to be the same with the bar bingo, there's a very good chance that those emails will go to your spam folder. So you want to make sure and check that spam folder and get your card, play along. Now, here is the exciting announcement. This Wednesday at 7 o'clock, I heard rumor that there's going to be a different caller. Another one of the MCs is going to come in and call this week. I hear he's been itching to do something like that. So this Wednesday at 7 o'clock, the one and only Glow Daddy is going to be in the house calling that Glow Bingo online. So if you have not had the opportunity to see Glow Daddy live and in person, this is at least a virtual way that you can see that happen. So that is something that's going on this week. So just in case you wanted to check out Glow Daddy, he's a pretty cool guy. So that would be something for you to do on Wednesday night. Something to hang around, have some fun, maybe turn on a few black lights of your own, whatever you want to do. We gave away some awesome little prizes last week with that, some Glow Bingo t-shirts and Bar Bingo t-shirts, things of that nature. So you're going to get to see me acting like an idiot. If you haven't seen that before, you definitely want to check that out. Also, definitely make sure, we talked a little bit earlier with Dan about some of the 3D virtual tour stuff that we've been doing, that we did with him, with Envelop, and stuff like that. So I'm going to share Envelop's Facebook page on the live feed here. So something that, as people are at home now, you got the kids at home, you've been doing the schoolwork. School in Illinois and Missouri has been basically shut down for the rest of the school year. So the kids are getting bored. You want to do some fun stuff. So what I'm going to do here, probably right when I get off of this, that way I don't forget to do it, I'm going to do a little live feed on the Envelop Facebook page, and we are going to share a link to a tour. I'm going to pick one out, and it'll kind of be like a virtual field trip for you and the kiddos to take today. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be raining tomorrow, so I guess they can't get outside. So be a way to get them going and rock and rolling, having some fun, checking something out. I think we're going to figure out which one we're going to do. But we've got a few really awesome educational ones, so we're going to share those out there on the Envelop page. That way we can, just give you guys something to do, a little virtual field trip. If you've got any VR headsets, you can definitely jump in on that as well and check out those links. So I'm going to do a little bit of a live feed to kind of give you guys a heads up on how that works, what you can do with those virtual tours that Envelop creates. Those 3D virtual tours. We're a Matterport service provider, if you're not familiar with that. It's a great tool for both residential, commercial real estate, event spaces, wedding venues, all those places, bars and restaurants that we love to go to that we can't go to right now. That's a way that you can definitely go do some touring, stuff like that. Check these places out. We're going to have a little bit, I'll talk more about that on there. But if you are an owner of an event space, a restaurant, a bar, things of that nature, if it's something you've been thinking of, retail shops, we can literally create a virtual retail store for you. So people can actually walk right into your location and be able to click on some links and buy products from you. If you've got a brick and mortar and obviously people can't come in right now, hit me up. We can talk about it. We're in one of those situations now. We know that things are tight, but it's something that we can talk about doing invoicing at a later date, that kind of thing, once things are back to normal. But we want to do our part to help out the current situation. Help out all of our friends in the bar and restaurant industry, the event space, the hospitality industry. My friends in the hospitality industry, it's been absolutely decimated right now. So that's something that we want to definitely address. It's kind of a crazy day. It's been a crazy day all the way around here. So we're just kind of checking in here. I think I got about 2 minutes left to go, I think. Is that right, Papa Bear?
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Okay, just checking in with you because I'm not sure. Hopefully, I'm feeding through to everybody, but I'm not sure if I'm getting the feedback. So, just checking in here. Once again, as always, we got to thank Scotty Papa Bear Owen down there in Arnold, who's running all the switches and dials. This is much more fun when we're in the same place, and somehow, once again, we made it through right here in the third year of April. So it's something that definitely want to tune in next week. We got a couple of awesome guests already lined up. Papa Bear, I promise I will share them with you sooner than an hour and a half before showtime. But want to let everybody know out there, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Make sure you get out there. Get some sunshine today. It's a little breezy, but put a jacket on, take a walk. Take the dogs for a walk, take the kids for a walk. Definitely pay attention later on. We're going to share a virtual field trip or something out there on the Envelop page. Thanks again to Dan Rablick from Rablick Construction for coming on, as well as my partner in crime, Todd Corvus from Extreme Bar Bingo. We are just about out of time here. Got about 30 seconds left to go. So, once again, Papa Bear, thank you for all you do. Thanks for coming on here to the Kirk Schilling Extravaganza, at least until we find something better, here on Ferguson, USA Hot Talk Radio. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, folks. Go enjoy it. Stay safe out there. And we will see you next week. Papa, hit it! I couldn't tell if you were feeding back to me or not because I couldn't see it coming back to me. So I'm like, okay, I'm assuming he's still there.
Okay.